Why is it green?
I don't know.
His face has mold on it.
Where are his feet? He doesn't have feet.
I didn't finish it. Or arms. I didn't finish it, right? Give me a break.
I like it, Brian.
That's a straight up redneck beard. That's an awesome redneck beard.
Shadow probably mistook his feet for hams, and in a tragic accident.
He's got sideburns. Right, Sonic's a leper. This is the point at which Sonic is a leper in the storyline.
Oh, I read that comic. That's in like Universe B, right?
Yeah.
Oh man!
So that's my contribution.
Some people saying it's the best thing they've ever seen.
Everyone should be saying that because it is.
Oh man!
And here, of course, is the one that I did, just made up of Sonic sprites.
And that's just a taste.
So between those two,
$900.
I did pretty okay. I'll finish him tomorrow if we reach $900.
We'll put it on a Nitro Beard at some point. It could be tomorrow's Nitro Beardcast banner.
If we hit 900, then yeah, we'll definitely be making a post with the Sonic beards. And we're recording a Beardcast tomorrow, and we'll probably be talking a lot about this. Kind of how it went, what we learned, et cetera, et cetera. So look for it late tomorrow night or on Tuesday, and you'll see a Beardcast. We'll probably maybe mention a couple of you guys and at least talk about the great input that we had for this whole thing. So
yeah, definitely.
The wonderful cause it went to.
Yeah, but for me, I'm going to go to bed so I can get like 4 hours of sleep and start the work.
Brian, it was fun having you here.
Yeah,
man, it was great. I'm glad I did my best that I could help out you all, and really impressed and really proud of how you guys did. It's just really awesome.
Do me a favor, Brian, and don't dream about fanfics, because I don't want that to happen.
Thanks for reminding me. Now I'm going to dream about fanfics.
Yeah, you're 4 hours of sleep.
Just eat a gingerbread cookie before you go to sleep, and
I think I missed the gingerbread cookie thing, so I'm going to have to catch up at some point.
Exit will tell you. He'll definitely tell you.
All right, Kneecaps wants me to read his question before I go. His question is, what do you think on a Knuckles Chaotix 2?
What? I think of a hypothetical Knuckles Chaotix 2?
Yeah, imagine it's good.
I've never played the first one, but I mean, actually, if they made something like that for Switch, yes, I'd probably be pretty interested.
Would they bring back Mighty?
No.
That was a
no,
reaction.
What is that, like a Ken Penders character or something?
No, they never bring back Mighty.
What's wrong with Mighty?
I don't know.
You made that joke about Sonic Generations that him and the other guy whose name I can't remember.
Ray's a flying squirrel.
Yeah.
Mephiles 550 has a great rendition of his Sonic character. But all right, I'm leaving everybody. Good night. Good luck, guys. Hopefully I don't wake up and get to work and you guys are still playing. But if you are, more power to you, man.
Keep seeing
Good night, everybody. Thanks, everyone.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Yeah.
So I was just reminded of those Sonic running stupid GIFs.
Oh yeah, those are
That's
amazing.
Also a great time.
That was a great thing for like a week.
It was really good.
I love when the internet can come together on memes like that.
The T-shirt just posted in chat is awesome.
What is it?
It is.
Man.
That's really cool. It's like old school, like Steamboat Willie era Mickey Mouse, but turned into Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nice.
Is that a real T-shirt? Because that'd be pretty awesome.
It might be.
If not, I can just like go to Cafe Press.
Also, since this has been going on for a while now, I feel I've restrained myself for a long time, and I have to ask. Someone else hears that weird pulsating noise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
okay.
Yeah. Well,
I think it's Imran's mic.
Okay, just checking. Just to make sure that wasn't like some eldritch god whispering in the back of my mind. Read the arcane secrets.
That's what you get for reading those fanfics, is Cthulhu starts talking to you.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's the madness that they talk about. Are you using a different mic, Imran? Because you sound different than you normally do.
Yeah.
So good night, Ryan, Mr. Cool. Thank you for joining us. You guys are all awesome. Everyone who's ever watched.
Yeah, that's
Especially
right.
the people who I missed leaving.
We love all of you.
Yeah,
equally.
If you guys ever watch this replay, we appreciate every piece of participation.
We don't have a favor, but know that we love you all.
Yeah. No, seriously, we love you.
Like, just give us a call, you know.
I think we should
Yeah.
move it together.
When we were reading those fanfics, we were thinking
Yeah,
about
we
you.
should definitely get a bit more serious now. I think things have gotten to a point. I should meet your parents.
I'm not getting any
We
younger.
should talk about our
We're not
future.
getting any younger.
We've got these
Yeah.
digging claws that we really need to use.
Listen, you've got your toothbrush in my bathroom already. I mean, you're already half moved in.
Wait, is that what people think with toothbrushes? Because I have a toothbrush over at my girlfriend's house.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh.
engaged now, essentially.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, it's already been a couple of years. When are you gonna pop a ring on her finger?
Man, you sound like my niece.
Maybe she knows what you're already thinking.
See? Uh-huh.
Man, so for my niece's birthday, I had to get her, there was this book series that she wanted. Did you know they have a teen paranormal romance section in bookstores now?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
It was like the
Is that
longest...
like Twilight or?
Yeah. It's every, like, zombie romance thing and vampire. But it was the longest aisle in the store.
I think that should be our next endeavor.
Yeah,
After doing Nitro Beer for about 10 years.
Someone on Flat made fun of me when I said that like things are copying Twilight's love triangle with supernatural stuff thing, and they're like, "Well, that's been happening for a long time." But, like, not pretty much Twilight right now. Like they just, I think that's become the thing that's dictated it.
We need to get Kevin to read romance.
In the style.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did definitely. I would illustrate it. I would draw vampire dwarves.
Ryan, did your stream die?
Did it?
Yeah, it just says off air now.
Yeah, for me it says off air.
Because, I think Firefox froze. Something's going on.
Was that the first time today?
Yep.
We made it pretty far.
Yeah, that's
Surprisingly tech problem free.
Yeah, like, 13 hours with no tech.
Seems spooky. That's not good.
I'm trying to reopen Firefox, and something is going drastically wrong.
Is Firefox trying to use
Hell,
like
I am.
8 gigabytes of memory or something?
Okay, good.
Oh, I think I know what happened.
Thank you, chat.
I ran out of recording room again.
what the hell? Is that the Monopoly guy?
That's Lord Regis.
You can,
hello!
Bing me
Now, I think
Mode
everybody
thing is silver.
probably. If like people can still hear this, I think it's looping back and they can hear. Stop.
Somebody might want to explain to the chat what's going on.
Yeah, I'm asking if they can hear us.
Start broadcast.
They said no. Let's see.
It should be coming back online
Right
in
back?
just a moment.
Okay. You can,
Hello!
okay, now it's back. You guys can hear us okay?
Yeah, they're saying yes.
Okay, awesome.
I think I just lost that recording forever, though, so the one on my hard drive is the one that's going to have to last forever.
Let's see, but Ustream they do backup, so don't they?
Well,
Yeah,
Hopefully.
for like a few days, I think.
the thing is, they let you save videos of 3 hours in length, and if you go over that, they ask you to save it and start a new one. I went over the length on this one, and I don't know where the file went. It just vanished.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting. But we'll get some. We'll figure it out. We have what was it? Hours of stuff. We'll get some of it out there. So that's good times. But in a way, we can all see this as a benefit because the people that are right here, right now in chat, listening to us, been here all day. They're the ones that got the full experience, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's something genuinely special to it now. Like, I'm glad, we're going to hope to get the archive up, everything like that. But the people that are here right now, we're sharing in it.
Yeah.
That's the way you got to see
Had
it.
to
man.
be there.
We bonded.
Yeah, we want to relive this. This is treasured memories.
That's right.
I don't know, man. This might be a one-time thing for me. I don't think I'm ever going to be like, you know what? I got 12 hours free. I could watch that marathon again.
Are you saying you're not going to be back here next year when we do this again?
I am saying I might have an engagement. I have to check my schedule.
Where we're
I'll
going to
get back to you.
force Ryan and Imran to just play the game again.
It's like, oh, we got to start over.
This time you can get Skulls to read the fanfics.
Yeah.
Oh man, next time they can play the PS3 version.
Ooh.
That's too mean.
Well, it's funny. Mecha K says a different game next year. This may be a yearly.
Yeah, we're
Really
just thinking
thing.
that right now. Like, what games would
yeah.
apply next year?
I was thinking earlier because I'm going to try to get streaming set up on my new computer. I was thinking of which ones, and I think a Deadly Premonition endurance race would be pretty fun.
Oh,
Oh man,
cool.
I don't know.
That game's easy if you know what to do.
It
I
is,
wouldn't know
but
what to do.
I feel like the most of Deadly Premonition's charm comes from watching someone stumble through it. And I don't know.
What about a Dark Souls endurance race?
Ooh.
Too hard? Other direction?
Also, we should have tinier things where people play fun games. Just throwing that out there.
The small moments of joy.
What's the fun in that?
You can still have fun. Like I did a race through Portal 1 against someone. I would definitely do a endurance race of Portal 1 and 2 against anyone. Because that would just be fun to watch people solve puzzles.
I just think pain and misery brings out the best in people for donating.
I do too.
There is that too.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'd be down for a Portal 2 race.
I would kick your ass. Just throwing that out there. I would take you
I
down.
would own you so hard.
I would take you down, and you would beg me for more.
Keo was usually the one who solved.
What?
Come on.
I would put on my digging glove and bend you over.
This has gone too far. I'm sorry. I can't.
You've turned us into monsters.
I'm already smoking a cigarette.
Shit.
Ooh, actually, you know what I would be interested in? An actual group play, like have a few streams set up of Dust Force.
Ooh, that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's the last game that me and you really got competitive with, huh?
Yeah.
I never did finish that. I hit my limit on some of those levels. They just got way too
I just
hard.
kept trying to beat like the first level over and over to just get beat you guys score. And I like burned myself out forever because I never got past the first level.
You have to understand, after I set my best score on that, my hand hurt for like 3 days. I was actually
That's why I took a break after we did the thing where we played the second level over and over again, and I got down to like 12 seconds or something ridiculous. I could not play the game for like a few days, and then after that I didn't pick it up again.
I seriously injured my index finger bashing that trigger so fast. It affected my day-to-day life.
We're nerds. I'm sorry. This is just we're talking about nerd injuries. We're nerds.
Well, how far did you get in that exit? Because I got down to like 4 levels that I needed to gold star or gold medal.
Oh, I didn't get very far at all because
some of those
I played so
those
much
levels
for the
get
first 2 days.
so mean. Those levels get so mean. You have like 1 pixel that you can jump back and forth between.
But yeah, that's why I think it would be fun to have a group thing. People need to keep up a group race to see who can finish Dust Force the fastest.
Which would be me, obviously. I got the furthest on plat.
Yeah, in this
Best
one
time.
you'd probably win, but in Portal I would just tear you apart.
No, Nah, won't happen.
It would be misery for you. It would just ruin your life.
It would be like you were living in Cold War Russia playing against me.
You would send me letters from your lawyer trying to get me to pay for your therapy after the game.
I could potentially get arrested for what I would do to you.
I have been arrested for what I would do to you.
God damn, I'm not quick enough to top that. I could be taken up for war crimes.
This is a long freaking game, man. This whole level right here.
Yeah, it is.
It's just
What are you talking about? I've only been in here for 15 minutes.
When did Sega say, like, we're making a Sonic game? How long should this level be? Like, 20 minutes? Yeah, that sounds fine.
Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
Roughly.
I hope someone goes through this replay once it's posted and tallies the time we've been on topic compared to off topic, because there's only so much we can say about this game for how long it goes.
Is anyone still keeping the death count? I'm kind of curious.
I haven't.
I know some people in chat were earlier. We were like at 50 deaths before the end of Sonic's.
So I gotta say, this isn't a bad-looking game for the most part.
right. I mean, it's not very consistent as far as like, oh well, the level or the lava people are now in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
But as far as just
it's off air. It's off air again, boys.
Oh, yeah, Adobe Flash crashed flat out. I might actually try just restarting Firefox at this point.
Okay.
It was weird earlier when I was watching. I had Flash crash, but I had like different streams going in different windows, and it just crashed across like every window. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, that's
usually
what it
when
did
my
for me
Flash
too.
crashes, it does that.
See what I should have recorded this as a podcast, but I didn't because it's just audio.
No, it doesn't.
I assume that he would.
Yeah, I'm hoping the
Of course, then you
backup doesn't.
You end up having like a 100 gigabyte file.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's see. The recording file for this is currently at... Oh, deselected. It's taking a while for Windows to read it.
Oh, God.
That's a good sign.
Well, it's only 3.2 gigs. That's not too bad. I think it's just chugging because Firefox is chugging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read a video
Skype
file the other day that came out to 88 gigs.
Did you see some serious shit?
I mean, it was just like I was experimenting with different kinds of... Because it was just slightly oversized, but, man, 88 gigs was way oversized. And yet somehow way more compressed than usual.
Ustream.tv. Stream will be coming back up in just a couple minutes.
Well, they can't hear that, so we need to somebody type something there.
We're relaying it.
I've been... Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, in this time, Imran is mercilessly trying to get a lead.
Not mercilessly.
Totally mercilessly.
Yeah, you need to take
you
the
have got
lead,
no
man.
mercy.
I have money on you.
Do you? That was stupid. For the game I've never played versus Blade Hedgehog.
Haven't you ever heard of beginner's luck?
This is actually like, unless Blaze is specifically and cleverly going slow in a way that makes it look like games fall, this is actually pretty close.
I'm not really. There was a couple times where maybe I was, but I haven't been for a really long time.
Well, also you've been doing more of the impediment things.
Yeah.
Can't remember what they're called.
Handicaps.
Yeah. Yeah, that terribly offensive name.
Silver.
I
am very impressed with you guys for managing to do this all day.
Okay, stream.
Yeah, this is really great.
Stream should be back up.
Yeah, look
Woohoo! Stream up?
Yep, it's up for me.
But yeah,
All right,
now that
good
I'm
deal.
reminded with how ridiculous this is, I'd like to say you guys are awesome for playing this long and not quitting.
Yeah, exactly.
that's
You
my
guys
Yeah.
truly an endurance. So
I feel like I should be nicer to you now.
I'd like to thank you guys for coming out here because I don't know if this would have been bearable without you.
Yeah, Blaze and I were talking for a couple of hours, and after a while, we just kind of ran out of conversation about Sonic.
Yeah.
right.
I think that's about when me and Mark hopped on, is when you guys were starting to not do too much talking.
Yeah, that's fine. I can only imagine. I can't even imagine playing really any video game. I haven't done a 14-hour marathon session in years. I think the last game I did it with was like EverQuest 1. And that's whenever it was during the summer and I was in middle school, you know. So
Dark times.
I don't
Dark
think
times.
I've ever played a single video game this long before. My only memory is playing Final Fantasy VII for 12 hours once because I didn't have a memory card.
Oh god,
I did the
I did that
same
with
thing.
Luigi's Mansion.
I think I played Dragon Age 1, literally... No, Mass Effect 1 was the first game I ever pulled an all-nighter on.
nice.
Because I was really engrossed. I was at Vermeer, and it was like
Oh,
12
yeah.
a.m. I was like,
I've never done
I
it.
had to see it through to the end.
I've never done it, but there was one time that my friend wanted to borrow Mario Sunshine in high school, and so at the end of the day, I handed him the game, and the very next day, he handed it back to me saying he got 120 stars
Wow.
or shines.
Jesus Christ.
I think I remember him saying he didn't sleep.
That's beyond impressive. That's looped around impressive and gone on to terrifying.
Yeah, that's Narton on the chat says, I don't believe him.
He got obsessive about games.
Man. Let's see. Oh, Gravity Penguin says, I guess you guys didn't play too much WoW. I played a whole bunch of WoW. I just, for some reason, I think EverQuest, since it was my first big MMO, that's the one that holds the special place as the game that I just spent way too much time with. With WoW, I mean, I have like 3 level 85s, but that was kind of all sporadically done over the past however many years.
Oh, I wasn't paying
I did.
attention to my energy and I died.
My first all-nighter was definitely Final Fantasy VII because I didn't have a memory card, so I played like all night until leaving Midgar, and then tried to have a memory card, but then like put one in and it had to be formatted, so I was like, oh god. So then, after formatting it, I played without sleeping from the beginning of the game to the City of the Ancients.
Wow.
Oh Jesus! Wow.
Yeah. I liked Final Fantasy VII.
See, I didn't have that problem because I played it on the PC.
Oh,
nice.
I'm sorry.
I didn't have it PSN at the time.
Look at you being smug about PC gaming.
I just remember GamePro, that was back when I still actually read GamePro. They said that Disc 1 ended after you got out of Midgar, so I decided I'd play to there and stop and wait until I got a memory card.
Oh, no.
The only time I had the memory card problem was when I got my GameCube, and I got Luigi's Mansion and Rogue Leader, and no memory card. So I just did the first mission of Rogue Leader over and over again.
I remember I didn't have a memory card for WCW NWO Revenge. Or was it Revenge? Which one? One of them required a memory card for
I
saving.
think it was Revenge, because World Tour came out first. And I think Revenge had more like options that you could customize your wrestlers and stuff with.
Yeah, so I unlocked all the characters, and then because we were having guests over that night, like
Oh,
we were
yeah,
all
chat
pretty big
says
wrestling fans.
Chat says Narton says that World Tour required the memory card, but Revenge had the battery for it. So yeah, that's right.
Okay. So I unlocked all the characters, and we were having guests over that night, and obviously we can't. What do you call it? You can't really turn the system off if you've unlocked all the characters because it's not going to save. First thing someone does is they pick the wrong character and reset it. That was like a day's worth of work.
Oh,
I can top that for losing progress. I brought Star Fox 64 to a friend's house one time, and I wasn't really paying attention to what he was doing. He asked if he could start a new game, and I wasn't really sure what he meant, so I said yeah. And it turns out he erased all the data, so like all my medals and stuff, and all my high scores.
I have been the biggest dick in this situation. I used to live with a roommate. We had separate memory cards. You could probably already see where this is going. And if not, we were playing Final Fantasy 12. Now you see where this is going.
Oh,
and
no.
he had got up to like something ridiculous. Like there's like this swamp. At some
You
point in
didn't
the
do what
game.
I think you did you?
And I wasn't sure which memory card. I was pretty sure mine was in slot 1. And by pretty sure, I mean I just kept mashing X until I noticed it wasn't my party. And I tried yanking the memory card out quickly because there's no cancel thing. Thankfully, I did not delete all the data on the card by yanking it out mid-save. But I did completely erase every bit of progress I had on Final Fantasy 12. But in my defense, what kind of an asshole plays an RPG and only keeps one save?
Yeah,
That's
especially
a
in that
lesson.
game.
That's a lesson to him. Always
That's why-
have multiple saves.
Blanket policy of always saving in the third slot.
That's also good.
Once my brother asked me to save his Final Fantasy 8 game for him, because he was going to work or something. So I did, but I was so used to pressing like down XX, because that was where my save was, that I did that immediately and saved over my own file.
Oh, no. Well, let's see. Ryan, is this the last cutscene, or?
I think there's one more level after this, and then one more boss, and then I'm done with Silver.
Wow.
People in the chat are mentioning losing Pokemon save data. I actually have a Pokemon Gold cart that the battery went bad in, so I lost everything, and it will not save now. So for a while, I was just starting it up and seeing how far I could get before quitting.
Nice.
I'm
And I
so
could
worried,
usually
like, I know all my SNES games, like my Final Fantasy 6 cart, the battery's likely dead,
Yeah.
but I
Well,
just
you know
never
what's
want
weird
to
is-
put it in and find out.
I've gone back to like Mario RPG, and that stuff's all fine. I must have like super batteries in them.
Because I swear it says, like, in the Super Nintendo operations manual that it recharges the save battery in a cartridge every time you play it, and that the save
Yeah, it
lasts
does.
for 4 years.
Yeah, I did know that playing it will recharge batteries, unless it's just a bad battery.
Silver! I can handle this myself. Besides, you got somewhere to go, right? You! I'll make sure to change Elisa's fate. And that, in turn, should change your future, too. Thank you, Silver. Yeah.
I think we're all watching this cutscene right now.
God, yeah. Nice pose.
Sassy Sonic.
Yeah.
I like how the portals are always like 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah, and they just have to running jump at it. Whoa!
I know how to save our world now. We don't have to change the past. I'm sure of it.
So you have a plan? Well, then let's hurry. I sense his flames.
Oh yeah, I just remembered something. If you missed the gingerbread cookies thing, you also missed the Dead Space thing, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what Honku was saying.
Oh, no. You are a better person because you missed that Dead Space erotic fan fiction.
There's Dead Space fanfiction?
Oh, there is, and then
Between
and then,
Necromorph, Nicole, and Isaac.
There's people.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
I'm coming.
Why?
Yeah. Because the internet wanted to give me something terrible to do to other people.
There's people that are big enough fans of Dead Space to write fanfic for it?
There's people who are big enough fans of anything to write fan fiction for it.
What do you think? There's like, Hey Arnold. No, wait, you saw the Hey Arnold.
Yeah, I was going to say, of course they are.
That's probably why I
Oh, yeah, wait, whatever did happen to that Harry Potter Sonic fic that we were going to read through?
No, I don't know. I think we got distracted by something else, probably weird anal.
That's happened the entire day.
I like how I don't know what you're referring to, because there was just so many things.
Yeah, it's like, could have been anything.
When you say weird anal, it's like there's like 3 things that he could be talking about.
It looks like Narton in the chat found the fanfic in question.
So it's Harry Potter, Sonic.
Yeah.
What would they even talk about?
Well, I think this is the one that isn't as sexual, but it's just so in depth and detailed that someone literally just thought that this would be a great idea.
Yeah.
And it's to the point now to where this could be bedtime stories for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, we could be reading internet bedtime stories.
Shit, it's like just about bedtime stories for me. I'm on the West Coast. Can't imagine for you guys.
I'm West Coast. This is 11:22 for me.
10:22. You're not West Coast enough, apparently.
I'm Midwest.
That's not a coast.
It is
That's
now.
That's the opposite of a coast.
It's the coast of the rest of America.
The coast of the Rockies.
It's the coast of the most.
It's your East Coast.
It's like our Jersey is there.
Now! I'm coming, Iblis!
Oh, this is just nonsense. I'm reading through this Harry Potter Sonic, and this is really, really detailed.
Really?
Like, Shadow...
Is Sonic a Gryffindor?
Wait, he's writing letters to people.
No, he'd be a Hufflepuff.
No, Tails is a Hufflepuff.
Oh yeah, because those are special kids or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Shadow is writing letters to Draco.
Shadow's a Slytherin or whatever. I'm not.
Oh,
on
absolutely.
my Harry Potter.
I love me some Harry Potter.
Like the books or the character.
Yes.
All of it.
So this is the final level, right, Blaze?
It should be, yeah.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of what we can think about, because I mean we're almost to the end, and then we got the last level to do, or the last chapter rather.
Could we just like reminisce during the last chapter about the highlights of today?
The highlight, what we've all been through together as a family. We can talk about
Ryan and Imran especially.
Yeah, because they've been the real troopers. Definitely Ryan and Imran busting through this
donation count. Looks like we're still at $878.37.
Deal. That's still an amazing total, man. That's fantastic. We could talk about billiards. Oh,
like
man.
real billiards or the level that I missed.
Oh man, that was the. Oh, you missed it, and it was a travesty. The whole thing.
I remember seeing that part during Poke Captain's Let's Play.
Oh man,
but
it was rough.
That's the one.
Here's the thing: it was the billiards, and then it was the most graphic fanfic
Yeah.
The same fine. And we were doing it at the same time. So it synced up in this beautiful way where the tragedy of the game is the tragedy of the voice chat. It all worked. All of it it was beautiful.
I would not use the word beautiful, but I applaud your ability to see beauty in everything. I think that was the moral of the movie. Life is Beautiful with the Nazis. It was like I'm now equating this with Nazis.
It's like the terrible.
That's usually what happens.
And it was amplifying every time.
Yeah, they did get through the billiards level pretty quick, though.
Yeah, it was good. Nice time.
All things considered.
Yeah,
Because whenever your normal levels are 30 minutes.
Can't remember exactly what the bad deal with that one was.
it's just bad physics.
Bad physics.
Yeah.
Bad physics? The devil, you say?
Like, imagine trying to... Oh gosh, what would the good comparison be? Trying to roll a bowling ball with a feather.
And the bowling ball, I'm guessing, just does not want to go the direction you want it to.
Yeah.
Right. But every time you hit it, it has a countdown.
Yeah.
And every time you hit it goes down, and it turns itself into a bomb. If it goes all the way down, you only have 10 hits. So you can only touch the ball, or the ball can only touch stuff around it 10 times. After it does that, it blows up. It explodes.
The
and you have to start all the way over.
The idea is it was like a puzzle segment.
Yep.
With the physics.
Sort of, yeah.
Except
It's kind of like almost a Super Monkey Ball done very poorly.
very
So
poorly.
like Hayward Super Monkey Ball.
It's like every Super Monkey Ball game after the first two.
Yeah. Monkey Ball Bowling, though, maybe the best game ever made. I'm going to
Monkey
say.
Target. Monkey Target.
Yeah, Monkey Target's real good.
I will fight you. Monkey Target's the one they refuse to put in any of the games now for some reason. I liked all the mini games in Monkey Ball 2, though. The billiards, the... what else was there? Was the one with the baseball, or is that a later one?
I think you're right.
I remember Monkey Billiards being funny because it was in, like, a bar. But the monkeys were still tiny on the table.
And these people are huge. Yeah, and the people would walk by, that's right.
Yep. Some kind of monkey hierarchy.
In chat saying Monkey Fight. Monkey Fight was pretty good.
Monkey Fight was pretty awesome. They had the boxing gloves, right?
Yep. It's like American Gladiators, but for monkeys.
You know, Super Monkey Ball is like one of the most consistently terrifying games I've ever played.
Oh, why are there so many enemies guarding this door?
Because it's the last level.
This is their grand finale. They're like, remember all this crap you beat 10 hours ago?
Can you just throw them off a cliff?
They explode before they get there.
Remember all these dumbass characters you had to fight? We'll fight them again.
Ugh.
Well, I guess that's done.
It'd be the worst if this had like a Mega Man boss rush.
Oh, man.
Fighting
I kind of wish
Iblis
that
for
was
what,
the case.
a
Now,
third
honestly.
time. Does Silver fight Iblis?
Yeah, right after this, actually.
Oh, great.
Actually, it was his first boss, too.
2?
Like, the...
We have to fight him twice?
Yeah. But I think the second time's a little bit different. I don't really remember.
Usually when you fight someone in this game twice, it means the second time is more tedious.
And in a snowy arena.
Yeah, Gravity Pin 1 says the second one is more bullshit than the first. So yeah, that's a proper line of thinking.
I just remember having to, like, hide behind rocks or something.
Let's see. Trying to think of other stuff to talk about. I guess I can kind of explain what we do at Nitro Beard.
Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm doing dwarfs right now.
Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, he's working on the whole Rimrit stuff at bravemule.com. Check out.
Everyone should see what him and Kevin Snow are doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll put that link in the chat right now, since this is kind of.
And keep looking out for my awesome sprites.
Oh yeah.
The best part, really. I mean, that's why people come to
Q
it.
has definitely contributed some awesome sprites that led to my designs for the Beast, completely ignoring the in-text description, which really sounded kind of dumb.
It was
the
fine.
sprites
It
were
turned
way
out better. Now that you're drawing way better.
Yes.
What? No, you're supposed to say mine's better. Ah.
Baited.
No, but seriously, some of your Dwarf Fortress stuff has been amazing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how good that has all come together.
I didn't expect anything of this when we first started it at all. I'm just like, yeah, sure, why not? Seems cool. I'm not doing anything.
Kevin wanted to give you money, so you said yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And then, I mean, you guys have been featured pretty much everywhere. You've been featured on Joystick and Kotaku, Rock, Paper, Shotgun. We did an article right up on you early on. Man, you guys even made kind of a user segment. What was it, on the New York Times? If I remember.
Oh God, I forgot about that. Something like that.
Yeah,
it was
Man.
crazy.
You were mentioned in the comments in a New York Times deal because people were talking about like progressive storytelling and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely remember that, and that's huge.
We also got linked on Kate Beaton's Tumblr.
How can
which is I don't know, Imran, have you been linked on Kate Beaton's Tumblr? Because I might have been closer to Kate Beaton than you ever have.
I will once she marries me.
All right.
Give it time.
The long plan's like in motion, right?
That's the entire thing behind this charity drive. Get her to notice me.
That's right. This is all long con, right here, just to get that.
Well, and to help Japan, right?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, all the proceeds go to
Japan and getting laid at the exact same time.
Yeah, we need to get him on some tail. You know, we could put a wig on George, and it'd probably be the next best thing to Kate Beaton. I'm just throwing it out there.
I am no longer comfortable in this conversation, and I need an adult.
I thought you were going to say you're no longer comfortable using the word wig. Which, after that Dead Space fanfic.
Oh no, after the Dead Space deal,
Were there wigs in that?
Of a sort, speaking.
Yeah,
that was a wig.
Narton asks, so are you guys going to go on a drunk masturbating frenzy like Invisible Children?
Too soon. Yeah, I'm starting right now, honestly.
Right after he gets done painting.
I think the difference between us and Invisible Children is that this isn't a total scam.
Yeah, this is actually going to a cause. Yeah. That's right. We're going to throw him under the bus.
We're not just going to buy cocaine and then pretend to freak out when the cops are coming.
Yeah. Man, that's just wild. Because wasn't the whole thing about the Coney deal that, this guy's a terrorist in Uganda and he wants to take down the government. And then once you actually realize what he's doing, like, I want to take down the government because they hang you based on your, life preferences. And you're like, that's kind of a bad thing for the government to do. It starts, I'm not advocating one way or another, but I'm just saying, like, once you learn the full story, the whole Coney thing kind of wishy-washy,
Yeah, I'm not gonna take any sides. It's just
neither am I.
It seemed pretty scammy right from the start.
Yeah.
Any kind of monetary slacktivism kind of gives off that vibe.
Right.
Except for this one.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's why. I think that's why we picked Mercy Corps. Yeah, I think that's why we picked Mercy Corps, is how solid they've been, and just all the work they do is just so fantastic.
And chip-in, where the money goes directly to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, chip-in just
see it.
Exactly.
You don't even see it.
They essentially already have it. Once it closes on the 20th, they're going to have it immediately. So
that's really
we
good.
Can't take this to Vegas as much as I want to.
Oh, I would love going to Vegas.
Just
if you guys
imagine
ever
800 on
do
the
a
map.
Nitro Beard Vegas edition, I'm gonna come, right? That's
Oh, of
Agreed,
course,
right?
man. See, what the
Awesome.
goal is, what the goal is we do want to end up, going to PAX, things like that, kind of smaller events. PAX nowadays is huge, though, so...
yeah,
it'd be-
it's sold out.
Yeah, so it'd be like that and just hanging out with fans and things like that. That'd be a lot of fun.
It's okay, George. If PAX Prime last year was any indication, you can just go there and get a fake ticket, so the place gets super fucking packed.
Really?
Yeah, there was 5,000 or 50,000 fake tickets or some crazy high number,
Jesus.
which is why there's like a 7-hour wait to play Skyrim.
Why would anyone want to play Skyrim at a whatever? You sheeple. All sheeple.
Because you got a T-shirt or something. I don't know.
I hate Skyrim so much.
How dare you? How dare you?
Man, I love Skyrim up until the point that it glitched and I couldn't progress anymore.
I hate Skyrim so
Oh my
much.
god.
So much.
Oh, Kneecaps in the chat says my laptop overheated. That's how long I've been here. Yeah. Some of you guys have been in it for the long haul, man. Big ups to everyone who's been here. You guys, what are we going on? Almost, 14 and a half hours?
15, 16 by my Skype counter here.
15 hours and 16 minutes.
Yeah.
My 360 is going like a champ. I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's kind of
amazed.
amazing that your guys' 360s haven't died yet.
As I swallow hard.
Yeah.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
That sentence has a much different connotation after tonight.
I was trying not to say anything.
You never try not to say anything.
Is that the power of Iblis?
What a giant fireball.
Yeah, once again, the whole, all the areas that both streams are on right now literally don't make sense to me.
It seems like
This is how volcanoes work.
regular interval.
But I think Chrome died for me. I've been watching this too long. Yep, there goes Chrome.
And it's gone.
And Chrome doesn't crash very often, so
I'll have to get closer.
that shows the dedication. Not like Ryan or Imran would know anything about dedication.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. What have they done?
No idea whatsoever.
Yeah,
We've been here.
done.
Yeah, we've been talking, we've been rallying people. They've just been playing freaking video games all day.
Yeah, they just been sitting
Seriously.
there, Come on.
I'm gonna tell my family
Sitting
about this
there.
charity stream, and they're gonna be like, "So you just played video games all day? How does that work?"
Well, see,
And
I
then
play
you
video
answer-
games, people give me money for
Yeah,
charity.
you answered science is the way that works.
Wait a minute, where do I go from here? Do I come out to this thing?
Where do we go from here? This wasn't where we intended to be.
Oh man,
We had
Now
it
it's like
all. You believed
Sonic
in
Galaxy.
me. I believed in you.
It's okay, everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
stop
turned off
singing
the
the video.
fireball. And now I've lost silver in the rubble, rather.
no, silver.
God, such a pain in the ass that level.
Oh, you finished it finally.
No kidding. Finally.
I mean, good job.
Bad sportsmanship. Bad manner.
Oh, you can't give me any crap for being mean to Imran. That's kind of my whole thing.
I hear the goal ring, but this room is too dark for me. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that level got really dark at some points.
And now I have to get through it.
Yeah, good luck. I believe in you. So believe in me who believes in you.
What was our thing for 900?
Drawing Sonic
yeah.
Beard.
Yeah.
We're still almost there. Just needs like 25 more bucks. The chat widget is broken for me now, ever since crashed.
Yeah, I had to close the chat widget for me because I think that's what was causing Firefox to freak out. It eventually like caches so much text that it just like melts down.
Okay, I got it working in another window, and then just broke it. Damn it.
Come on, Iblis! This time I'll finally stop you!
Click on the wrong part of Imran's stream, and it takes me to another page.
Yeah.
Yes.
Feel free to take around half an hour to an hour on Iblis.
Oh.
Oh, I got it working again. What's up with Iblis? He's big.
Here I come, Iblis! This will be your end!
So what is Iblis? Explain the plot to me.
He is an eternal living flame.
Okay. Is that it?
Is he trying to do bad things, or is he just kind of hanging out?
He's kind of a monster. He's actually like the second half of a greater monster called Solaris. And Solaris has the power to control time.
Yeah, alright.
I'm on board.
Mephiles and Iblis come from the same creature. They're both two halves of Solaris.
So like a big monster was split in two,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing is going to get reformed for the final boss.
You don't say.
Provocative.
He sends out waves of flames, one after the other. You need to
He faked you out, Blaze.
I think he's making Naruto hand signals.
He is.
Wait, am I supposed to stop him from getting too close like this was Yoshi's Island or something?
to destroy this foothold. Silver, don't let him get you too.
Gotta.
Why aren't you...
It looks like he just does one attack.
Okay, now what? Oh, I'm supposed to float out there onto his head. That's kind of weird.
Wait! Let's finish this!
That looks like it hurt.
And I think Blaze the cat killed herself. Because I don't see her anymore.
Destroy the foothold from a distance this
It's no
time.
use.
Here it comes, Silver.
Oh no, he's like casting... What was that?
Meteor?
Yeah, that spell.
You need the live stream to come and save you.
Whoa, hello! Well, I just died.
Well, that was some nice warning I gave you.
If he gets in close, you'll have to do a lot of damage and push him back. If you can find an opening and jump on his head, use the right trigger to use...
Someone in the chat said you can catch that meteor, if they remember correctly.
I'll have to try that.
So you'll either win or it'll kill you. The important thing is we'll know.
That's right. It will be proven.
Man, Yoshi's Island's final boss was great.
Yeah, now that's a final boss.
I've never actually played a Yoshi's Island game.
Really?
Nope.
Don't play
Never.
the second one on DS.
I liked it. It wasn't great, but I think it was bad.
I thought it was bad. Yeah, he keeps getting you with those fake outs.
He's trying to destroy this foothold. Silver, don't let him get you too.
So, Q, do you think listening to things like the spoiler cast has made your experience of Mass Effect 3 any worse or actually better?
I don't know. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would.
Yeah, the beginning isn't bad. It's just,
The character writing is still good. The missions are really crappy, but
Mass Effect.
I did one of the ones. It's like just the multiplayer map. That it's like, oh, we gotta hold our position here. Okay, we got the artifact. Get it back to the drop zone.
Yeah, you'll be doing a lot of those.
I bet you I
Yeah.
won't.
You can never tell which ones are going to be, though.
Yeah.
At
can't
some
tell by
point,
the end.
you're just gonna make your galactic redness like 9 million.
Oh wow, you can catch it.
Oh man, that took off a lot of life.
Oh my god.
That probably made this level a whole lot easier. Yeah, so far I just did the mission in Mass Effect 3, like the first story thing with the Turians.
Gotcha, yeah.
I got Batman back.
Yeah, I tried to stress in the spoiler cast that I really did have fun, but I probably didn't mention that enough.
You sounded like you were trying to convince yourself.
No, but I was just... Because in these conversations, it was very hard to talk about things I liked on the things we were talking about. Without being like, by the way, there was this unrelated thing 10 hours before that was completely awesome. Okay, now back to talking about bullshit.
I win.
Yay.
I'm way behind you, so you could take an extended break. Also, I've got 0 lives, so I'm not going to make it very far in this level, I think. Or I'll have to make it very far and then die.
We should get Ryan to read some erotic fanfiction now that he's got the chance.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Here's the thing, I don't think this game is built for silver. Like, I don't think...
That sounds like a controversial opinion.
Trying to make.
Do you think it was built for anyone? I mean, even Sonic seemed to kind of...
Sonic breaks, but I mean, it feels like they're just putting silver in a bunch of levels from Sonic Adventure 2.
So it feels like Super Mario crossover. You're just kind of fudging your way through it.
Except Super Mario crossover breaks it to your advantage.
The last episode is now available.
Chaos Emeralds, lend your power. Eternal Sun, the living...
I do kind of like Sonic 3D games' structure of seeing the same story from different perspectives and then kind of coming together in the end.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. And like,
Not a lot of
no,
other
nice
games do
idea.
that.
yeah, I was about to say, not many other games really do that.
Right.
That's actually why I want to play Siren.
Won't it accept me as the vessel?
Oh, the PSN game?
I played it on PSN. I played the PS3 version, which was amazing. But I want to play the original because I hear it does even more time stuff. Like the point where one of the main menus is actually a timeline, so you can keep track.
Ooh,
I
nice.
don't know what's happening.
Because you've got a crap load of characters you're going through with again and again and again.
Use your chaos control to stop time in
I'm guessing Blaze just killed herself.
dimension.
Kind of. She's supposedly sending herself to another dimension so that this big evil fire monster will go away.
Need to save the world and
So is it like Dragon Ball Z other dimension or an actual other dimension?
Well, I guess the implication is that this might be the setup for Sonic Rush.
I
Hmm.
know what to do without you.
Yeah, and kind of like what Mike was saying, like the fact that they're aware enough of their own story to be able to tie it in with different games, even if it is a little hammy. That idea is something that's should be admired because not enough games do that. Like whenever some games try to do a tie-in, it just feels terrible. You know what I mean? But this seems like it's, I guess, subtle enough that if you didn't know about Sonic Rush,